Okay, quick introductions here. I'm Ray, this is Jason. We are trying to boondock and it rained where we're trying to go, and so the ground is super muddy. There's like a van life person who drove in before us. We didn't see him drive in, but he was walking back on the road when we had already started down the road, and he's like, oh, my van's stuck, so you might get stuck. So we're trying to take a different way to at least get off the road for other people who already have their RVs out here that are trying to get back. So this is the current situation. So the van life guy went up that road. This road looks like it just went up to the solar tower, or to the tower. Cell tower. Okay. Yep. What are you doing?
This road doesn't look too bad, so we're gonna try to at least get to the top of this road today, and it's out of the way.
Yes.
Look at this guy, he's hauling.
Oh my goodness. Wow, he's just slipping and sliding. Okay.
So I'm gonna scrape the mud off the tires to give it some clean traction before we head up, because we picked up some mud back there that's like the sticky kind of mud. And then we're gonna crawl up this. There doesn't seem to be too much mud up here. I'll put it in four-wheel drive high, and we'll just go up the mountain, continuous, smooth movements. It's not too many turns or anything here, and there's not too many deep ruts, and there's lots of rocks. And so we should have some good traction going up this side of the road.
Yes.
All right.
So we did get a little stuck. First instinct was to cry, but I'm not gonna do that yet. So we put Lynx levelers in front of all the tires to give them some traction. And then we put chocks a little bit behind the trailer tires, just in case we have some rollback. And we're in four-wheel drive, but Jason's now putting it in four-wheel low. And we're gonna try again. Okay, so we could not get up the hill. I don't even know how many times we tried. Our Lynx levelers are, oh my God, coated in mud, totally broken. So we decided to just back down the hill. And we're just, this is where the road splits earlier, where you saw. So we can't back out all the way to the road. That's way back there. And there's already like 3 vans just waiting by the entrance. They're not waiting for us. Like they could still go up this road, but I think everyone just knows that the road is way too muddy now, considering we got stuck and that other van guy got stuck and his tow truck isn't even here yet. So this sucks. Like, I'm super annoyed, but what are you gonna do? Decompressing in the car for a couple minutes. We went and got all the chocks out of the mud, or all the Lynx levelers out of the mud, and a service guy for the cell towers just came up and drove through this grass field to get around us, and it was no problem. So we're going to back up into the grass field to get the heck out of here. Try and back it up more. I don't know, babe. Okay. Just get us out of this place.
Yeah, you know.
Goodbye to the guy that saved our butts. Well, that wasn't embarrassing or anything. Oh my God, or terrifying.
Yeah.
So we backed into that grass field, and then we really got stuck. We couldn't go forward, we couldn't go backwards, and it was the truck that was stuck in the muddy road. And thank God this guy just was going back to his RV because he was already got up there and had tow straps. So,
And we almost bought a set of tow straps at Ace the other day when we were there picking up the chainsaw. And we were like, you know what? We don't really understand tow straps. We need to watch a video to understand how to use them before we buy one.
thank God that guy gave us a first-hand lesson of how to use tow straps. So now we can go pick them up, and now we know how to use them. So we thanked him profusely for helping us get out of there. And now I called the campgrounds around here. They're all full. Surprise, surprise. So we found this like 24-hour express campground that's not attended or anything. You just pay at a station. So we're just driving back to a town called Wasta to stay there. I kind of freak out in the moment, and then I'm just like, get it together, and then I can like get through it, and then afterwards I can like laugh about it. But Jason keeps it together the whole time, but then afterwards
I get very frustrated.
Yeah.
For a long time. Especially Ray was reading the reviews before we showed up, and she's like, oh wow, all these people said that the mud is so bad that no one can drive in it. And I was like, well, we just drove, 80 miles to get here, whatever. Like,
I wasn't gonna bring that up, but
yeah.
Since you brought it up,
yeah.
I told you so. RV Express, whatever it's called, was full. So we called a couple other places and then ended up here, which was actually 20 miles the other way down the freeway past the national park. So
No, not past the national park. We're at the other entrance.
oh well.
So we lucked out because it's like a
Past
scenic
where we were.
Yeah, past where we were. So we're at the other entrance to that loop. So
We lucked out. Did you just say we lucked out?
we lucked out because we don't have to go, like, we're literally
That's a
we're gonna go to
positive attitude
we're gonna
right
go to
there.
the national park. So we ended up in the same distance from the national park as we were before.
So that's where we're at. We're gonna stay
Yep.
here a couple nights, go explore the park, and then maybe head out earlier than originally planned to our next destination.
Yeah.
Or halfway in between or something. We still haven't figured it out yet.
Try to get out of South Dakota.
Well, we still have
I know,
all next week.
I know.
Next week's
Next
my
week.
birthday week. If South Dakota does me dirty on my birthday week, I'm gonna be pissed. But
No promises.
so the RV is now coated in mud. The snap pads on the rear are just like almost indistinguishable.
And it's like a clay mud, so it dries and it dries hard.
Yes, so we are actually going to, well, Jason's first priority is to find somewhere to get a beer, or we can buy beer, and then we're going to try and scrape off most of the mud tonight, because some of it got in like our wheel wells, and it looks like some of it even got like into our independent suspension. So we just want to give everything a good rinse so that nothing dries hard overnight.
When we backed into that field, we picked up some
Wildflowers.
Yeah, we have some wildflowers in our suspension, so
Yeah, wrapped
pull
around
that
the
out.
sewer tank, the sewer pipe
outlet, yeah.
too. Yeah, we got a bunch of wildflowers wrapped around it. So yeah,
It's
it's been a great day.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you're here with us, and in a few weeks you'll be laughing with us.
Yeah. People
Probably
wouldn't
at
believe us. Like, I'm glad that we do YouTube to share these misadventures
I
with
don't know.
you,
This
because
is gonna take me a while to get over.
Yeah.
I was really embarrassed. Like when we actually got stuck in the field, and that guy had to tow us out. Like that, you know, that embarrassment that you get like in your gut, where you just like want the world to just like suck you in and like not be there anymore. That's the type of embarrassment.
But no matter what, you can almost always get out of whatever situation you're in. And if you see someone else stuck, lend them a hand, because you never know when you might be in that same situation. And it's
Yeah,
all manageable.
absolutely.
So I'm glad that we get to have these misadventures to show you and Ray that they're manageable.
Anyway, we're gonna finish tonight's 2 missions and see you tomorrow. So we've had a couple days to decompress from our mud horror story, so we're feeling a lot better. We decided to just stay at the RV park that we're at because we haven't gotten a shipment from our mail forwarding service in a long time, and we really wanted that mail. So
And
yeah.
some Amazon packages.
Yes.
So we did a bunch of ordering, and I've been picking up packages all day.
if you couldn't tell, we are now at Badlands National Park, and the first stop right here is obviously just the Badlands. It's cool.
Big
It's
Badlands
really cool,
overlook.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So we are going to drive through the park today and then just stop and show you what there is to show you here. You
Yeah.
know, normal adventure stuff that we do with you.
Yeah, and I think this is kind of like, the Badlands are interesting, but I think this shows like how interesting it is, because it's like over on this side, it's like grass and like the plains and just flat, and then over here you just see it like drop off into the Badlands, so it's
Yes.
just so different, which
Yes.
is awesome.
Yeah, so let's go see some more. What are we doing?
So we went out the other side of Badlands National Park on the scenic loop, and we were passing by Nomad View where we got stuck and I just wanted to check it out. So it's completely different. So I guess the 30 minutes worth of rain that they got
Before we got here,
just like the road looks completely fine to drive on. I mean, there's a couple of divots, obviously from people like us making deep holes in the road when they're driving the mud, but other than that, I don't know, it looks good. Let's see. It looks like even that place up here that like the road looked like there's huge holes in it from like the trucks getting stuck.
Yeah.
Looks to be pretty flattened out already. So that's interesting. But yeah, so don't go here if there's even a chance of rain, but I don't know. It looks beautiful already. Oh, I guess they are deep, but people just don't drive on those.
Yeah.
So here's where we got stuck in the trailer. Look,
Yeah.
that was us.
That was us. Yeah, you could definitely tell where the mud, where people went through the mud. So this is where that guy before us got stuck. Can definitely tell that still. And now we're officially further than where we got a couple days ago. I mean, yeah, it's obviously a beautiful boondocking spot. We left where we were supposed to be boondocking this week and we headed further north to a town called Wall, which besides Badlands National Park, I think is the only other thing to do out in this area.
Yeah.
So it's just a cheeky little touristy town, Western style. It actually is pretty cool though, because when you go into some of the buildings, they have pictures, you know, of Calamity Jane and like all the Western like Rough Riders back then, and a lot of history from the town and how this area was built.
And you'll see nothing but signs on the side of the freeway saying to go to Wolf Drugstore for miles and miles and miles.
Yes, either way coming up this freeway. What is this highway out here?
This is the 90.
Oh, okay.
Or I-90, as you non-Californians say it.
Yes. And they do have restaurants and bars, and you know, because of the Sturgis motorcycle rally that's still going on, even way out here, there's a lot of motorcycles out here still, so I like it. It's kind of adding like a really cool vibe to this little tourist trap as well. Speaking of motorcycles, with that said, it is about time for us to head home and call this day done.
All right.
So we are back in the Black Hills, except we are at the Getaway Palmer Gulch. Tomorrow is my birthday, so we wanted to come to the southern Black Hills area and just do some exploring down here, so I'm pretty excited about it. We almost closed out the vlog earlier, and then we were like, no, let's wait till after the drive. And thankfully, we were kind of worried something would go wrong because we were getting a lot of like storm warnings. I don't know if you can hear that rolling thunder, but it was actually an okay drive. What else?
We got new t-shirts. We're testing out a couple of different designs. So there's this one. This was Getaway. Getaway.
Yeah.
I'm
actually really digging the purple.
Yeah. I like it. I tested this color because my mom likes this color.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure the design looked good so she can have a shirt. You can purchase the shirts down below. There's like a little shelf thing.
Yes.
Also,
I think only if you're on watching this on your
on your desktop.
Yeah.
And if not, you're welcome to head over to our store, store.getawaycouple.com. We have tons of different designs and printables and all the rest of our stuff that we make there.
We're still testing some designs out, so we ordered like 6 or 7 shirts just to see what they looked like, and so some of them we really liked, like this one, and then some of them we're going to be doing some tweaking on and changing some colors and moving the pattern around. So that did remind me, since we had all this mail forwarded from our Texas home-based mail forwarding company, we got some stuff in the mail from one of our viewers, Patty. I talked to her all the time on Facebook, but she just started an Etsy shop and she sent us a bunch of stuff, like 3 or 4 items, and she said you can feel free to give one away. So it was really hard to do that, but I'm gonna give one away. So let me grab that. Okay, went and grabbed it. So how cute is this? Will you hold it? There we go. It's a little sign and it says home is where we park it. And then she actually used the Getaway Couple mint, which obviously I love. And then I don't even know why I'm not showing you the other thing. So then this, I am definitely not giving away. This was made for us. So it says home is where we park it, and it's on wood, and it's our colors, like even our blue, navy blue, and our mint, which is so cute. So I am loving this. So if you want to check out her Etsy store, it's Open Road Crafter. And then for this, what should we have them do to win it?
Tell us about the worst thing that's happened to you on the road, either in your car or your RV. Ours was getting stuck in the mud this week, or not the worst thing. Tell us something bad that's happened to you.
That you can laugh about now.
Yes.
How about that?
Yeah, to make us feel better about this last
about
week.
Getting stuck in the mud. Okay, that's a good one, yes. And then obviously just go check out Patty's store at Open Road Crafter. I'll have it linked in the description as well. And then the last thing we wanted to talk to you about, and this is more so we want you to hold us accountable, is that we are starting a workout plan with actually another full-time RVer, and she's a certified trainer. So her and her husband are traveling the US. I think they left in January of this year. Her name's Irene, and her fitness program, or her fitness company, is called Irene Iron Fitness. So if you want to check her out, I'll also link her stuff below, and I'll put her name down here. So basically where we're at and why we're telling you this is because we still, even though now she's gonna kind of like whip us when we need it, we still want you guys to hold us accountable and kind of encourage us. I've always been athletic, so it's kind of surprising that like I just can't stick to a routine, and it's kind of I need you guys to be like an accountability partner for me. So we're scared to put this out there because we know how many of you will encourage us and keep it going, and that's kind of scary to us. But if you see us slacking, let us know, because we can always do better. So we had one workout so far on her program. We just started, and we are so painfully sore.
Yeah, we were dreading having this like second layer to our living room. I was like, man, we should have got the flat living room and kitchen, so we didn't have to take the steps up and down even more.
On the open floor plan.
Should have got a trailer without the fifth wheel steps. But yeah, it's great because they RV, they know the specific nuances behind changing routines, and what you can't carry a full gym with you. No, and you know, that's how she tailors her workouts, is to like RV living. So it's perfect for us. We will catch you
we're gonna open the vlog tomorrow, but it'll be next week for you. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join our Getaway gang. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
We're gonna Evel Knievel through this mud out of here.
Just not, but I should.
Yeah, you should. I'm trying to be more relaxed and go with the flow.
See? There you go. You made it out. No harm, no foul.
No.
Doesn't it look good?
You look so golden.
Yeah,
with the
throw the, there we
yeah.
go, the hair light.
The hair light.
I'm Jason. Didn't get to say it earlier. You took my thunder.
Oh, sorry. Thought you needed to focus on driving through the mud.
Well, you made me unfocused and that's why we got stuck. My face stuck. Could you do something about that?
Nope.
The fact that it's cut off by the camera.
It's fine. Yes. So. Oh my goodness.